It was a murder that stunned New York and particularly the Asian American community. The murder of 35-year-old Christina Yuna Lee. She was stabbed dozens of times in her apartment back in 2022. Today, her killer learned his fate, and her family was there to watch. Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim was there for us.
Where did she go? She sobs in Korean. Where did our baby go? This has been Christina Yuna Lee's family's life, tormented by pain and anguish.
I missed her very much. I missed her. I'm waiting for her whenever she comes, whenever I go to see her.
Lee's aunt outside court after Ahmad Nash was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for the gruesome murder. He had already pleaded guilty. It was in 2022 when Nash followed Lee from her Uber, followed her up 6 flights of stairs, then forced his way into her apartment. He tried to sexually assault her. She fought back, so he grabbed a knife from the kitchen and stabbed her at least 40 times. Lee's father, in his victim impact statement, asked, "Why did God do such terrible things to our family?" Outside the courthouse, he blamed bail reform laws for failing his daughter and the NYPD.
The police did not gain entrance to the scene of the crime until 1 hour and 20 minutes had passed since arriving at the scene.
Our beloved city was undergoing a massive spike in anti-Asian hate and violence. We were afraid. We were deeply afraid. And many of us had stopped going out at night. Many of us had stopped going on subways. And because of that, even though this case was not prosecuted as a hate crime, right, that connection in time, all of that shocked us, struck a raw nerve, unnerved us all over once again.
Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg, meanwhile, sat in the courtroom during sentencing.
Since her death, we have seen an outpouring of unwavering support from the AAPI community and indeed the entire borough. That outpouring embodies the strength of Manhattan.
Now, the Lee family, by the way, has filed a lawsuit against the NYPD. The NYPD declined to comment, citing pending litigation. Lee's father, by the way, in court said that he sometimes writes poems to his daughter when he misses her. He read one today saying, in part, "The sun is shining outside, but where do I go?"